Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about Joker Folie, Deux. This is the sequel to the 2019 film Joker, which everybody loves. And this time it's a jukebox musical starring Joaquin Phoenix and Lady Gaga as well. First off, I want to talk about the first Joker real quick. I'm not a fan of it. I rewatched it this week and I just think it's corny. I think what it's saying about society has been said in better films. Just a taxi driver ripoff without any of the nuance that goes with it. I was cautiously optimistic for this one though because of the musical element. I do love musicals. I love La La Land. I loved In the Heights. I love a lot of musicals. So yeah, I was cautiously excited for it and I wanted to see what Todd Phillips would do with the format. What did he do? He fumbled the bag and made a big ass shitpost. Before I get into the nitty gritty of what makes this an absolute stink pile, I want to talk about a couple of the things which I did like. I did like the performances. Obviously, Joaquin Phoenix, great. I think he really understands what Joker is as a character. Same with Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga. I thought she was pretty great as well. Even her character was not very good. I'll get to that. I also love the cinematography. I think the cinematography is really gorgeous at points. There's a specific scene with a spotlight which looked absolutely remarkable. I can't fault the look of this film, but I can't say the same about the script because the script is a load of shit. I think what makes the first Joker film so impactful for many is because of the fact that it's standalone and that you haven't got to watch a bunch of other shit to get what it is. You haven't got to do hours and hours of homework. You can literally just watch it and it's its own standalone thing. So a sequel, that just makes you do homework, surely. That kind of detracts everything that the first one was meant to say. And completely fumbled the bag this time. Todd Phillips can't direct musicals. I'm sorry. Like, this guy, like his first project was, I think, a documentary about Alan Gigi or Alan something, who was a rock musician who used to beat up people at his concerts. Like, what does he know about musicals? The dude probably hasn't even watched one in his entire life. You can tell when looking at the direction of the music itself because it looks very sloppy. It feels very out of date and really corny. There's a way I can describe a lot of his films. It's corny. It just feels extremely tacky in the way that it's shown. Because it's like, oh yeah, he's mentally ill, so the music is just playing in his head. But at the same time, we're like, where are we in the continuity if the music is playing on top of everything else? It's like, what the fuck is going on? Brings it down to pacing, because a lot of the music just shows up whenever there's a dull point. Whenever the film feels like that it's getting boring, it somehow gets a little bit more boring with music that doesn't fit the tone and doesn't fit the film as a whole. Because there are moments in here where the music did feel like filler, because there's like 12 different musical sequences and all of them just feel oddly placed and don't feel like they have a sense of rhythm to them, which you expect for music. Because music is like a certain beat per minute, right? It's a click track. You get none of that in this at all. It just randomly happen whenever they want to fucking happen, and that's kind of like the rest of the film. The whole film just feels like, the first one made a bunch of money, so let's just shit this one out. It explains why it's called Folie a Poo for me. And even its messaging, what it's saying about society and the sensationalism that comes with true crime, it's like, I don't care. You know, I'd rather just watch a documentary or watch even better projects than this. Which brings me down to the title. Why is this a big shitpost? Todd Phillips basically got $200 million to make a sequel to a film he never wanted to make a sequel for. Joaquin Phoenix had a dream that Joker was singing or something, so he was like, oh yeah, let's make a Joker film where he's singing to Harley Quinn and other people, and let's make it a courtroom drama, and it's just one big shitpost. It feels like he's making fun of the audience. What does that tell you about him if he's just making fun of the audience this film is for? Not to mention getting Lady Gaga, who is one of the biggest pop stars in the world, to star in your sequel. That's the way to get people sat in seats. And to be honest, it hasn't done a great job. It was tracking at like 100 mil opening, but now it's like 50. because of the buzz. It's not got good buzz, and rightfully so. You know you fucked up when Jeremy Jahns says your movie's bad, okay? You know you fucked up there. The thing they fucked up was Harley Quinn. She is extremely one note. She barely has any plot developments in the film whatsoever. The only reason she's there is to enable Arthur's behavior and to stick up for him, and she kind of falls for Joker rather than Arthur, but at the same time it's like, it's done in better films. That kind of thing needs to be done properly for it to work, and it's so half-assed, and it feels like they were just shoehorning an extra character in so that they can get more screen time and more filler for what the film is. We get a good sense of what she's feeling at these points. We don't really even get a good sense of what he's feeling. It's mainly just, oh yeah, music is supposed to show what he's feeling, but get it? He's mentally ill, so the music's playing in his head. It's like, it's such a clusterfuck. Like, everything's just a clusterfuck. Joker Folie à Deux is a real big mess of a film. Notice how I didn't say that it's the worst film I've seen, because it's not even the worst of the year, but it's the messiest of the year. It's the Don't Worry Darling of 2024. It's a mess. It has no idea what it really wants to say or what it wants to be. It has no idea where it's going. It just feels like an unnecessary cash grab from Warner Bros. Warner Bros. Just like to make shit posts a lot, and this is definitely a shit post, with Todd Phillips practically just speaking to the audience saying, oh yeah, look how dumb you are, I fooled you, I trolled you. What is he, 5? Is he 5? I'm gonna give Joker Folie à Deux a 4 out of 10. You're probably thinking, oh, you went in and it's only a 4? How is it not lower? Well, the cinematography is good, the performances are good, the concept as its own is decent, the film itself fucking blows it. It blows it. Sticks it up his arse and then shoots it up in the sky. That's practically what this film is, and it's unfortunate to see, because I did want to like it. I really did. But I left just so disappointed and kind of bored by it all. So yeah, Joker Folie à Deux. Don't forget, you go and see it and form your own opinion. This is my opinion and mine only. I hope you guys really like it, but yeah, just not a fan of it. But thank you guys ever so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and tell me down below what you want to see from me next. And I'm the Joker, baby! See you next time.